about the bullcrap, guys. Let's just talk about the elephant in the room right now, okay? Instagram Threads, the new Twitter, Instagram's Twitter. It's really polarizing. This is a polarizing topic. I feel like I either see people on Twitter going, I'm not getting on Threads, it's stupid. Or I see people on Threads going, this is the best. Like, I like this app so much. I love Threads. All they talk about is Threads. And then you go on Threads and so many of the posts are about just the fact that people are on Threads. And that doesn't bother me. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, people are just trying to go viral on Threads. Like, people are just trying to make this big moment happen where they go viral on Threads. So everyone's just talking about the fact that they're on Threads. But I haven't seen like a single viral post on Threads. I haven't seen a single post with more than maybe like 1,000 likes on it on Threads with people who have like 200,000 followers on there. I feel like right now we're in the stage of Threads where no one's going viral right now on Threads, guys. No matter how hard you try, no one's getting viral. Everyone's just getting comfortable, you know, making a little leg room, keeping themselves warm. Because I feel like I don't really even see people repost things on Threads that much. There's a repost button, but I really only see people quote things or like things. And Threads algorithm right now doesn't show you like, oh, this person you followed also liked this thing from this other account that you don't follow. It feels like Threads is playing with their algorithm and like how to sort of give that for you effect that Twitter sort of has and TikTok sort of has, where it's like you're not just seeing content from people you follow and that's it. They'll sort of just like put random people on your feed too. But when I see random people on my feed in Threads, it seems like there's really no reason behind it. It's just like on this one feed. Like TikTok, it's like, oh, the For You page is where you go to find new things. Twitter, it's like, oh, this account you follow liked this tweet from this other account that you don't follow, or this account like retweeted something that from someone else. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but Threads is just like, they're just throwing noodles at the wall. Like, here's an account. I don't know. Might like it. And do I think people are being cringe on Threads? Yeah, I do. I think anytime a new social media is launched, like remember when TikTok came out and all the celebrities went on it and were like, how do I use this thing? Every social media has this phase of annoying people. This is nothing new. Every time a new platform is introduced, people are like, I'm on Threads, just ate breakfast. Or like, oh, I'm on TikTok. How do I use this thing? How do I flip the camera? It's nothing new. I don't think that makes Threads inherently like just a fad that's going to pass away in like a week or so. But I do genuinely wonder about the lifespan of this app and how long it will stay relevant, because right now I love it. If I'm going to be completely honest, I think it's so peaceful. There's no ads on it right now. It's great. No sponsored content. You can't even message people, goddammit. It's amazing. You just go on there. It's simple. Simple. It's just shit posting. No one's taking it too seriously. No one's worried about going viral at the same time as people subconsciously thinking it would be nice if I went viral on Threads. And I think that's lovely. I think that Twitter, if I'm being so completely honest, is the absolute bane of my existence. I've never been a more bitter, like negative, horrible person than when I dwelled on Twitter as my main form of social media. I genuinely think it is built to make people miserable, just like any social media, but especially Twitter. Like, there is no joy I get out of going on Twitter. Yeah, for every like funny tweet, for every funny joke on Twitter, there's like a million quote tweets of like people just fighting with each other and being negative and miserable and complaining about stuff that's dumb and complaining about stuff that's really important, but it's just it's just people that are pissed off. Threads is so nice. You get on Threads and it's still in this birth phase where people are just shitposting on there because no one cares, because everyone's starting with a blank slate, except you can import your following from Instagram, so you automatically get on this new social media and you have like tens of thousands of followers. It's kind of nice. I think it's kind of nice, okay? Sue me. I think for Threads is nice, but I do genuinely wonder how long it will stay relevant. Do you guys remember when TikTok was gonna get banned back in 2020? Not the more recent time with the senators like being dumb. The one back in 2020, Trump was still president, trying to ban TikTok before the data was housed in America. When this was like a serious concern, the people who made Vine came out with this app called Byte. And you would think everyone and their mother's comparing TikTok to Vine and saying, oh, TikTok's the new Vine. So when TikTok might go away and these guys who made Vine come out with this new app, you would think, oh, okay, well, people are scared that TikTok's gonna go away. Everyone's gonna go on this new app, and this is gonna be the new TikTok, right? Wrong. And it's like, what's the real difference here? Well, there's a lot of differences, but when you boil it down, Byte is just a TikTok bootleg that is made for people who are scared that TikTok might go away. So let's all get situated on Byte, right? Threads is like, okay, Twitter's so insufferable now, even more than it ever was before, because Elon is like an idiot. We don't even think Twitter's going away. We just can't stand it so much, especially because they're starting to limit how many tweets you can see per day. So let's just go on Twitter bootleg that is Threads. But it's definitely different at the same time, because Vine went bankrupt a while ago. They're not still like an active player in social media. So when they came out with this new app, it's not like they can sort of have this pipeline of millions and millions of active users to just transfer all their data over from Instagram to this new app. And because Threads already has this leg up by having Instagram and Facebook, two platforms that have like hundreds of millions of active users on it, they can sort of weasel Threads into these people's faces and be like, new app, oh, you can join it. Oh, you can have this number on your page. You're like the 7 millionth person to join Threads. So when it comes to marketing this app, they can just do stuff like that and it will work. Whereas Byte, if they want to market this new app, they don't have this platform already that they own that has all these users on it. So it's a lot harder to get people to download a new app. Think about how hard it is to get people to download an app. Guys, it baffles me. When will we learn? When will we learn? Stop. Enough with the new apps for no reason. If there's already an app that a lot of people are using, just figure out how to put it in that new app, except for Threads. I think it makes sense that it's a new app. But even Threads, when I saw that Instagram came out with Threads, I was like, ugh, why? Why do we like hate the idea of downloading a new app? It's literally just like, you can take them off your home screen. The iPhone has never made it easier to just like download a new app and not even think about it unless you absolutely need it. There's just something about like going out of your way to download this new app, make a new account, like go through all this stuff, when if you're already using this other app, if you just integrated those features into this new app, it would go miles and miles farther. And we see this happen all the time. Look at the HBO Max merging into that other company or whatever and then starting Max. Look at how many people were so pissed that they had to download an entirely new app. But I don't know. I think Threads is fun. I'm going to go on Threads. And the nice thing too, at least for me, like the people I follow on Twitter and the people I follow on Instagram are just like vastly different. At least for me, it's like I use Instagram more as my main form of social media than I would Twitter. So if I'm like meeting a new person that I want to keep up with, I'll be like, what's your Instagram? I'm not like, what's your Twitter? And my Twitter is also just filled with a lot of like random people that I don't even remember why I followed them. So my feed is just like all these random people, but I follow too many of them to like unfollow all of them. So it's just like a bunch of people that I don't know talking about stuff that I just don't care about. I don't go on there enough to like unfollow these people. So it's just kind of this vicious cycle of I'm only going to go on Twitter if I am like looking for the news to see like if anything is trending or happening that I can talk about. Not to say that I don't care about anyone I follow on Twitter. There's a lot of people I do care about that I follow on Twitter, but my feed I feel like is just diluted with like other stuff that I just don't care to look at. Threads, on the other hand, is integrating my Instagram following and transferring those people over. It's like if everyone I knew on Instagram had a Twitter, which is kind of nice because I feel like I personally am like, when I go on Instagram, I dwell on the stories. I'm a story tapper more than like a feed scroller. It's kind of like they're like Instagram. I don't know. Listen, I just think this whole thing is ridiculous. I'm not trying to be like, Threads is the new thing. I don't know if it's a new thing. I think it's too early on to tell if it's the new thing because it's so new. And I think it really depends on what direction Zuckerberg takes it before we know whether or not this is going to be a major player in social media. I don't know what it is, but now more than ever, I feel like I can't believe I'm living in the world we're living in a little bit. I'm zooming out more than ever and sort of taking a step back and thinking about the trending topics and news headlines that everyone is talking about and going, holy shit, I can't believe this is real life. Like the submarine shit with the billionaires drowning themselves in the submarine to go see the Titanic. And then the stepson is like trying to tweet at porn stars on Twitter. This isn't real. Like, I can't believe this is real life. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, these two billionaire freaks, are gonna do a boxing match, and Andrew Tate, this other freak, like the freak of the freaks, is saying he's gonna train Elon or something. And this boxing match between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, I don't think it's a joke. I think they're actually planning it. It could just be a publicity stunt, but like regardless, I think it is gonna happen. It's a publicity stunt either way, if it happens or not. But I think it might actually happen, especially now that Mark Zuckerberg came out with Threads. Like, do you think that he came out with this as a response to the boxing match? Like, oh, this guy's gonna really want to punch me in the face after this. Or do you think that Elon knew about Threads before and was like, I'm gonna punch you in the face right now for taking Twitter? And now Elon is having Twitter threaten to sue Meta over copying Twitter. So it's like they're gonna have this legal battle and also this physical battle with literal fisticuffs. We live in a world where some guy with billions of dollars can just buy an entire social media app that society is using and just with it, just destroy it, and turn this social media app that so many people's careers are like dependent on into just an echo chamber to fuel his ego with like Elon stands and people making him into like a baby, people putting his face on babies. That's what he did, just because he can. How long, too, do you think that Threads was in the vault? Because I feel like this app works too good for it to have just been finished, like, yesterday. You know? Like, there's barely any bugs. There's no ads. It's so easy to use, and it's so simple. I wouldn't be surprised if they were developing Threads on the back end, probably ever since Elon even bought Twitter. I feel like when Elon Musk bought Twitter, everyone just sort of let out this deep sigh, like, God damn it. It's gonna go downhill. And we were right. It did. I wouldn't be surprised if the people at Instagram saw that Elon Musk was buying Twitter as an opportunity to sort of capitalize on this niche of social media, this type of social media. But let's hold on. Let's not do it right when Elon buys Twitter. Let's wait until he messes it up so bad and makes a decision so bad that it's so many people's final straw. Let's wait till he limits you to only be able to see 600 posts a day unless you pay to use the app. That's the last straw for so many people. Okay, Threads comes out in a couple days. Like, there is no way that was just a coincidence. Like, I feel like the people at Instagram have just been waiting for, like, when's the right time? When do we press the big red button and just wipe Twitter off the map? But the most important reason, I think at least, why this app is so enjoyable to use right now is because the algorithm is not optimized for profit. You can't make money on Threads. No one's making money on Threads. Instagram, Facebook, Meta, they are not making money by launching this app. If anything, they're probably losing money paying the developers and everything. There's no ads on this app. There's no promoted posts. And that is what made social media so appealing in the first place from its birth, is no one was going on Facebook to make money, to promote something. Facebook was used at first for people, when it was widely used, for people to just connect with their friends and see what people are up to that they don't talk to every day. That's what made it fun. Instagram, same thing. That's what made it fun. That's what made it appealing. As soon as these apps are optimized for profit, as soon as these apps are introducing features like, oh, you can tip creators, you can boost this post, you can promote this post. Oh, look, there's like 20 ads on my feed right now. That is when it becomes less fun. That is the moment it becomes less fun. And I really wonder how Instagram is going to optimize the feed of Threads for profit. I feel like it's inevitable unless they truly see the value in having an app that is just as simple as Threads is right now. I think if they lose sight of that value and go more into, well, how can we make Threads itself a profitable app, which is inevitable. Obviously, it makes sense business-wise to make an app that makes money on its own. But I think the way they go about it is going to be really important. And I think that as soon as they start to introduce features that sort of suck that fun out of it and throw you back into capitalist America, it's gonna suck. Like, I literally love this app. I don't know. I'm like going on it and I feel like a kid again. I literally feel like it's like when I first downloaded Instagram and I posted like a picture of like my toenail or something. I feel young at heart. I don't feel the pressure to go viral or make a moment or get people to like this post and listen to my music and watch my YouTube videos. I don't feel that pressure when I go on Threads because no one is using it for that yet. And I really hope it stays that way. And I really hope that whatever Instagram does to this app can sort of have it maintain that calm, peaceful, everyone's just on here to have fun, no one's trying to sell you something. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Threads. Do you guys think it's fun? Are you having fun on it? Do you hate it? Why do you hate it? If you hate Threads, tell me why. A lot of people do hate Threads, and I think it's totally valid. I think anytime a new social media comes out, it's natural to be like, ugh, another one, a new app. Yeah, no, I get it. No, I did not want to download Threads when I first heard it came out. Believe me, I was one of those people that in my head, I was like, ugh, another one. But it's fun. Do you like it? Do you love Threads? Tell me why you love Threads. Are you neutral about it? And thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, my name's Devin. I make YouTube videos under Dev Limes. I also make music under Dev Lemons. I put out this EP recently that I'm really proud of. Here's a snippet of one of the songs. Think about it. And I'm going on tour in the fall with Jordana, and it would mean so much if you came out to one of the shows. Tickets are on sale now. Link in my description. It'll be fun. Also, guys, sorry I look different. I showered since I filmed this video. I forgot to make a really important announcement. On this day, a new Queef Jerky song was born. Pineapple Upside Down. It's our best song yet. I seriously think it's so good. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good weekend.